Hey guys, I just wanted to get on here. I just did a show here in Nashville and it went really well. Amazing audience. And I just wanted to say hey to everybody and tell you guys that I'm so excited that you guys are excited that Velvet Side A is finally on its way. We announced the date today. I'm very excited. And Superpower comes out very soon. I want to answer some of your questions. Questions. Anybody? Hi, guys. Any questions about the upcoming release? Anybody? What inspired Velvet? Well, a lot of the old music that I love, the stuff that sort of made me want to get into music, the stuff that made me fall in love with music, a lot of influence from the 70s and the 80s, stuff that I heard growing up that my parents played around the house. Sort of like the golden age. I mean, I feel like the 70s was sort of like the golden age of music in a lot of ways. So a lot of the artists and records that I really love from that sort of inspired a lot of the sounds. And then as far as what the songs are about, I mean, personal. It's personal stuff. It's life. As many of you guys know, I've been working on the album for about 4 years. I took my time with it, and the different chapters of my life that unfolded over the last 4 years were super interesting, and ups and downs, and playing the field, relationships. There's some songs that were written about that. There's definitely a few songs about longing for connection. And obviously with New Eyes that came out a few months back, that was probably the most accurate to where I am right now. But yeah, I mean, life takes you in lots of twists and turns, and I think Velvet covers a lot of them. Favorite 70s artists? Obviously Queen is huge for me, and I don't know, there's some rock groups like Led Zeppelin and David Bowie, and there's funk music, disco music. I love it all. And I feel like that's what I really tried to do was I tried not to be too specific with each song with things that were inspiring it, but it's more of like a blend of a lot of different things put together. This filter moment. I know, girl. Hey. Smile. I'm smiling. I've spackle on from the show. Please forgive me for being heavily made up. A riff of Velvet. What's a riff of Velvet? What do you mean a riff? I'm trying to think of... Well, I don't want to give away any of the songs yet, Riley. Soon. They're coming. They're really coming. I'm really excited for you guys to hear Superpower. That comes out on September 4th. It is not too far away. And I'm so excited because obviously I've been working on this music for so long, and it took a while to get here, to get to where we are. And I've told you guys this before, there's a lot of different reasons why. A lot of them were business reasons, timing, things like that. I made a lot of changes in my business side of things, and that sort of dictated the timing of this project, but it's finally time, which is great. Also, I'm on tour right now with Queen. I don't have to only talk about Velvet. Are you guys enjoying the tour? Who came to the show tonight in Nashville? What are you guys thinking? Are you enjoying it? It's so much fun. Brian and Roger are like family at this point, as are Tyler and Neil and Spike, all of us on stage together. It always feels super comfortable, which is nice. Favorite eyeliner? Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not wearing any makeup. I'm reading your questions. My brows are super comfortable. Superpower! I see Allison Porter in there. Hi, Allie. If you guys didn't know, Allison put out Wild One. It's so good. And her upcoming project, Pink Cloud, is amazing. Make sure you check it out. Will you headline tour? Yeah, I mean, I definitely want to do a Velvet tour for sure. Obviously, we would want to wait until the side B comes out so that I can do all of it. But I'm sure there'll be a couple shows before then. Some performances. Absolutely. Okay, I'm waiting for something good. Yes, Allison is keen to point out that she helped contribute background vocals on Superpower. Thank you, Allie. Will you ever go back out on tour with Queen again? Oh yeah, there's lots more coming. That is a train that ain't slowing down anytime soon. I'm trying to read your guys' questions. I'm trying to find something good. These are good questions. And some of them I'm purposely skipping. Yes, that's right. That is the truth. How many songs total will be on Velvet? I actually don't have the full answer to that. I mean, obviously, you saw that there's 6 tracks on side A. The songs that have already been released, New Eyes, Coming In Hot, and Feel Something, they will be on the full album. So I just wanted to give you guys 6 brand new songs. I thought it would have been sort of counter exciting, that's new. Sort of pointless to put 3 that you've already heard on this thing. I mean, why? You'll get it on the main album. How do you decide which songs release as singles? I've been sitting with these songs for a while, so like I play them for friends, I play them for people I respect in the business, colleagues, and sort of gauge people's opinions and which songs they gravitate towards the most. And I kind of sort of do some unofficial polling of my buddies and see which one kind of stays at the top. Favorite song to perform with Queen? God, I don't know. They're all so different. That's what I love. All the songs have video clips. No, not necessarily. But Superpower will definitely have a music video. We recorded it in New York a couple weeks ago. And I just got back an edit 2 days ago that I'm in love with. I'm really excited. It's a lot of fun. And you guys actually haven't heard any part of Superpower yet. That's not Superpower. That's in the teaser video for Velvet Side A. That's another song. I'm so excited for you guys to hear it. It's a lot of fun. What do you do to unwind after a tour? I don't know. I just chill. Chill at home, relax, catch up with friends and family. That's always very recharging. Look at that brow. That brow is going. Yeah, we did Dragon Attack tonight. That was fun. I think it's really easy to get stuck on one set list because it works and you kind of go into it and you're like, okay, this is the set list. Let's just do this one. But, after a handful of shows, it gets a little stale if you're always doing the exact same thing. And Brian and Roger and I were talking today, and like, let's do a different one here, and let's take this one out and put this one in, and it does make it fresh. So that's something that we should do more of. Do you do the marijuanas? Someone just asked me if I do the marijuanas. I have definitely done the marijuanas, yeah. Not advocating any substance that anybody's not comfortable indulging in, but I quite like it. If you weren't a musician, what would you be doing? I don't know. I mean, I've always been into the creative arts. That's always sort of what I've been drawn to since I was a kid. I'd probably be like designing something. I don't know. I think something that I would like to get into on the side is creative direction at some point. I think that'd be really cool to help someone else create something that was for them and not for me. I can see myself doing that in the future. Or am I good at drawing? I actually haven't. I used to draw a lot when I was a teenager, a lot. But it was usually because I was bored in class. I actually haven't drawn in a while. Do you design your costumes? On this tour, actually, I was really lucky to have met Julian McDonald at a party before the Oscars. He's good friends with Roger and Roger's wife, and I knew who he was. I was a fan of his designs. He's so notorious for creating such beautiful garments, and I was chatting with him, and he's very sweet, very charming, and he was like, hey, could I design some stuff for you for the tour? And I said, fuck yeah. So that was really exciting. That's the first time that's happened on that level. But I'm definitely really hands-on with what I'm wearing on stage. I tend to like go shopping, bring stuff in, put stuff together, and I try different things different nights depending on my mood.